So welcome to the start of this What If. I'm Shadow Waltz. We will be redoing What If Naruto was a Uchiha. This time, he's going to be half Uzumaki and half Uchiha. Okay, so let's get started. Minato and Kushina still die. In the Nine Tails attack as normal, but the changes are the following. Minato is full Uchiha. Madara is Minato's father. Kushina will stay the mother of Naruto, but Naruto will obtain Uzumaki chains from her later on in series. That is about it, so let's get into the what if. Naruto is just an infant. He's already an orphan. No mother, no father, nobody loves him. Just alone. Naruto will be walking down a path as he'd see a boy on a river, walking, hanging his feet close to the river. His feet down, close to the river. Naruto would walk up to the boy as he'd look at his back, seeing a Uchiha crest on his back. Naruto on his back. This would interest our main character, Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto would walk up to the boy as he'd say the following. Hello, I'm Naruto Uzumaki. What is your name? He'd say curiously. The boy would look up at Naruto as he'd say, I'm Sasuke Uchiha. The boys after that moment would form a brotherly bond, unbreakable bond. They would train until they were 6. Naruto and Sasuke would be prodigies. Naruto would almost always come out on top in their spars. Naruto would know two jutsu this current time. He would have 4 chakra natures: lightning, fire, water, and wind. His jutsu so far would be fire style, fireball jutsu, and water style, water release, water whip, fire style. Fireball jutsu is what the name says, a giant fireball. Water release, water whip. After the user performs a series of 3 hand signs, rat, dog, ox, the user creates a whip of water that can be used to strike opponent with lashing action, or wrap around the target to bind them. This technique can also have lightning techniques channeled through them. When they have bound their victim with the water whip, we will be water whip. We will be skipping to when Sasuke and Naruto are 7. They are both prodigies. Naruto is top of the academy. Sasuke came second. Naruto and Sasuke were training one day near the Uchiha compound. They heard a scream and went to check it out. Sasuke and Naruto ran to the scream and found a Uchiha close to death with a stab mark straight through their stomach. They would rush to his side. The Uchiha would say his last words, Itachi. The Uchiha would lay dead on the floor. Sasuke would say, Naruto, I think he wants us to warn Itachi. Naruto and Sasuke would run to Sasuke's home. As they would creak in, they would see Fugaku and Mikoto kneeling onto the ground. As Itachi Uchiha, dressed in Nambu flak, would slash his blade, blood flying all over the walls, as he'd be covered in blood. Alright, sorry about that, my little brother was coming in my room. Sasuke and Naruto would look in shock. Sasuke would yell, Itachi, why did you do that? Naruto would look in shock as he saw the only 2 people, Fugaku and Minato, die. Minato was like a mother. Mikoto was like a mother to Fugaku. But to Naruto, Fugaku saw Naruto as the next Itachi. Naruto and Sasuke would run and attempt to fight Itachi. Naruto would swing his hand in Itachi's face. Itachi would deflect his arm as he'd slam his fist into Naruto's face. Naruto would be sent out the room as he'd be close to attempting to fight and he'd help his friend. As Itachi would put Sasuke under a genjutsu as he would stab Naruto and Sasuke multiple times in the genjutsu world. with his blade, as Naruto would fall into unconsciousness. Sasuke would fall onto the floor, thinking his friend was dead. Naruto and Sasuke would both awaken, be stronger. Naruto would awaken the one Tomoe in one eye, and the two Tomoe in the other. Sasuke would awaken the one Tomoe in each eye. I hope you enjoyed today's What If. Uh, Thank you for watching. Have a good day.